Before 3.0 came out, I made a video talking about my dissatisfaction with Star Rail's story and how I would stop doing Star Rail videos if it didn't improve. And while the 3.0 story did have plenty of issues, I did still like it more than Penacony, so I decided I would keep doing story playthrough videos. But then, in the second half of 3.0, power creep became a big topic in the community. And at that time, I wasn't sure how much the power creep really mattered to me, since I'm purely a waifu over meta player, and I've always been able to clear everything. But then during this time, there was an MOC reset that was like a slap in the face, because for the first time ever, it took me the max number of cycles to fully clear MOC. And this was right off the back of me getting an E2 the Herta. It really put into perspective just how bad the power creep had gotten. And then to take this all a step further, the caster's global passive leaks happened. There was a lot of backlash about this from Star Rail players, and rightfully so, because if they add one global passive, they're going to add more in the future. And what happens when they make global passives that give stats, especially stats like speed or crit rate, or passives that automatically debuff enemies and can give them weaknesses or something? Characters like that would become the most pull characters for everyone, regardless of how you play the game, of how much you follow the meta, of what characters you like. Because these would become characters that would just benefit your account no matter what, even if you don't like them and don't use them. There's still a benefit to the characters you do like. I really don't think it's going to be good for the game or the players if every time they put a global passive on someone, that makes that character a must-have. Because then we might just get to a point where they put global passives on everyone, and now every character is a must-have character. And now you're pulling characters for their passives, and their global passives, and you don't even give a shit about what the rest of their kit does. It creates too much of an incentive to pull as many characters as possible, and would just completely destroy any semblance of balance in the game. So anyway, all this talk of power creep and global passives killed what remaining enthusiasm I have for Star Rail, which is why I never got around to doing a 3.1 video. I haven't even played the 3.1 story. I've pretty much just been waiting for the 3.2 live stream to see if the global passive really was going to be added to the game or not. And they did confirm that Castris will have it. So now I'm in a position where, instead of looking forward to the release of my favorite Amphorius character, she has now become the reason that the game is dead to me. Also, I didn't see anyone talking about this among all the power creep and global passive stuff, but the other new character coming out in 3.2 apparently has the ability to put all weaknesses on all enemies? What the fuck is that shit? At this point, why do we even have weaknesses in the game? You might as well just take them out entirely. Anyway, all of this is why I won't be doing Star Rail videos anymore. I don't even know if I'll play the game anymore. I'm still waiting around for the Fate collab. As a big Fate fan, I do want to check that out. But once that's done and over with, I'll probably never play Star Rail ever again. And as for the future of gacha game content on my channel, I'm just waiting for a new big one to come out at this point. I am currently playing Wuthering Waves and Zenless Zone Zero, but very casually, as I'm not really that into them. I'm really looking forward to Arknight's Enfield. I think I'm going to like that one a lot. And there's a handful of other games, which are Neverness to Everness, Ananta, Azure Premilia, and Duet Night Abyss. Looking forward to all of those. No idea when any of them are coming out, but when they do, I'm going to check them out, and if I like them enough, I'll do videos for them. So, until that happens, I will see you later.